Happy Friday, everyone. It is the start to the Victoria Day weekend here in Canada. And what a glorious start it is. It's Friday evening. I got a bit of grass cut, first time of the year, first mow. Looks pretty good. Lots more to do. There's always grass to cut here. And we're just slowly rolling into the weekend. Gonna have a small campfire tonight if the black flies don't chase us away. I have a busy weekend planned, so I'll just give you a quick preview of what we're gonna get up to. But it's yesterday was a good day because our rototiller guy came. I was at work and worked late, so I didn't get to see him. But as always, he knows where to go. And he got it tilled up pretty good. This field is so full of dandelions. Beautiful there, isn't it? Now there's lots of people that garden different ways, and they do raised beds and they do no-dig gardening, and we're headed in that direction. You know, with the raised beds. I'm having a cold beer here now. With the raised beds that we have, and we have some more to start this year. But this is what we started with years ago, so we still use it. We feed it lots of compost and straw, as you've seen in my videos. And it still produces, you know, a great crop of vegetables every year, and fruit as well, with the strawberry patch and last year some ground cherries. So hopefully we'll get this tidied up this weekend and clean up any clods of grass that grew, or any lumps or any rocks. Get it kind of raked out. I'll get the grass cut. I'm not going to cut it all. It's no mow May, but there's enough dandelions and things around here for the bees, and they're starting to come back, and we saw our first bumblebee the other day too, so that's great. And the hummingbirds are back. My goal this weekend is to get this planted. I'll get that on video for you guys hopefully, and see what it looks like with the sedums in between the rocks. And hopefully have some more footage for the weekend and show you what we get up to here at the homestead. Morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning, halfway through the long weekend here, Victoria Day weekend at the homestead. And as I said, we had a nice little campfire on Friday evening. And Saturday our plan was to do some gardening, but holy smokes, it was super windy. We literally got very little done, next to nothing. I did get a couple things planted. I planted some Lemon Ball Sedum, which are those things, and they're a creeping plant. I think they'll fill in nicely. And those plants there are, I think those are Coleus. I can't remember the name of them. And I forget what the height they grow, but they will get a little bit taller and spread out hopefully. The plan today is to fill this with wildflower mix, and this is what I have here from OSC Seeds. It's a low growing mixture, so I have 3 packages of these, and what I'm going to do, it says to for better coverage, is to kind of mix them with sand and spread them out. So I'm going to get some sand from the garden, crumple it up so it's nice and fine. It's just a medium to help distribute the seeds more evenly. So I'll get that worked up. So I have these. Those are the Coleus. These are, I think, Celosia. I think I'm saying that wrong. But I've got 3 of these left. I think I'm just going to plant them kind of as a center feature in front of some things, and then I'll get at the wildflower seeds. Okay, so like I said, from my flower mix, you've got it says to mix them with some sand or a fine medium. So I just went and got some loose stuff from the top of the tilled garden, crumbled it up between my hands to kind of grind it into a powder. And I'm gonna just go ahead now and dump the OCS. I don't even know what OCS stands for. They are a Canadian company, packaged in Canada anyway. And these are a low growing mix, so it says they won't get any taller than 16 inches, which is perfect for this bed actually. Now, you can see the mixture of seeds. If you can see that, I don't want to drop them. I'll just go ahead and dump those in there, and it says 1 package will do 3 square meters. So I have 3 packages. I think I'll just do this individually, a package at a time. And I'm just gonna shake that up to distribute the seeds throughout that sand. And then I'm just gonna, I guess, sprinkle it around like this. I have no clue if this is going to work. The trick is to just rake this in, it says. Get it kind of covered over so the seeds don't blow away. A little more evenly distributed, I guess. I don't want to bury them too deep in this process. Black flies are bad today, folks. I have my bug hat on. I have some calendula seeds in the jar that we saved from last year. I think it's calendula. You get out of there. And I'm just going to plant those all on the edge. So I'm going to plant these. So I'm going to plant these 6 inches apart, and each one of these little things is a seed. Maybe I'll put them closer. I don't know. I just kind of scored up a piece at the front here with a garden hoe. I'm probably going to do closer than 6 inches. I can't get my grubby fingers on the seeds individually enough to keep them spaced further, to be honest with you. And I have a feeling that it's going to be a bad year for black flies.